And on the mound in this one, Joey Cantillo. What do you got on him, Chris? Ready to go now? Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Jackson Chourio.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Oh. Just off the inside edge. Top of the zone for a called strike. In there at the knees. That's strike two. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. One away. One out, man at first. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Oh, look at the stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
That's in there. That's strike one. Swings through that one. In the air to left center. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Stepping in, Jake Mangum.
Hitter tonight, center fielder, number 28, Jake Mangum.
And a big swing and a miss. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Fought off foul. And he'll shoot. Vaughn. He steps on the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. B-Ray coming to the plate now. That one not close. And that's ball one. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Late with the swing there.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, 2nd inning set to go. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Down and away for ball 1. Perkins batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015.
There he
goes. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a pop-up. McKinstry takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And he swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at 2nd, and he easily steals the bag. Hard hit left side. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. That one fouled off. Strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Kevin McGonigal, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Yelich takes it in for the out. 2 away now. A switch hitter batting right. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. Back here at PNC Park, on to the 3rd inning. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Whoa.
On the ground. Oh, a great flip. There's 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Joey Ortiz digs in now. And that'll fall for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. 0 for 1 so far. Top of the 3rd, no score. McKinstry on to first. 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
Swinging a foul out of play. On the ground, right side. Vaughn steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike two. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Brian Reynolds here. Foul ball there. The Pirates with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Buccos looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series. Got him. That ends the frame. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the fourth. Royce Lewis up now for the Brewers. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Oh. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Digging in, Blake Perkins. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. 0-1 now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first. He's out. Oh. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. That's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of
runner on the move. In the air, left field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Valenzuela. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, leading off, Munetaka Murakami. That one ripped right center field, and it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Man at second. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And that is out of play. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
That's a really good take.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Next for the Pirates, the shortstop,
Up the middle, Terang throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning. The turn by McGonigal at second.
No, he got it.
First, safe. And now it's William Contreras. Has grounded out a couple of times. Mangum, long run into the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Valenzuela. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swings and misses. 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Mangum in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Andrew Vaughn now. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Here's the throw, and a good start to the inning. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
1 and 2nd. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers. And in its second with an RBI double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Down the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Swings over the top of that one.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
He makes the grab. 1 down. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rodriguez at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Tap foul at the plate.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Pinch hitter coming on, Jake Bauers. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
There we go.
Swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he held up. The 1-0. And that one clips the corner. Line to left, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's got a pinch hit double.
He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Contreras swings through it for strike 1. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Man on second, 2 down. Outside low, and it's 1-1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run shot. So 2 down. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Murakami sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. set for the last half of the seventh. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Fly ball down the line. And there's 2 away. So up next, Brandon Valenzuela. The changeup missing, and 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the switch hitting outfield. Blake Perkins, new arm out of the bullpen, number 60.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Comes up empty.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And there's 1 down. Mason Wynn will hit next. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The 1-1.
Nope, ball 2.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Bryce Terang.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 0-1.
Ball, outside.
And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Chourio in the box lays off for ball 1. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Yelich flies around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving it to the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one at the knees for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. Line drive has his second hit of the day. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder.
And a foul ball. Man at second. That one way inside. That's the third. In time to Vaughn. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. Out to short. In time to Vaughn. And that's an out. That one fouled hard the other way. In the dirt, blocked.
No, that's a ball.
This one in the air center field. Chourio coming in on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We go to the 9th. Here's the Brewers catcher now. William Contreras. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Carmen Mlodzinski on the pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when you guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. He popped out his first time. Murakami throws to first in time. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss at a slider. Now a pop-up on the infield. McKinstry. And that's the third out. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher Endy Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yelich takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers get a shutout on the mound. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.